If you've got a water tank and have little or no pressure when you turn on the tap, then you'll be wanting to install a water pump. Or if you've got a noisy old pump, you might want to replace it with a newer, quieter model. They aren't too pricey and you can put them in yourself, easy as. Before you do anything, you'll need an electrician to install an outdoor power point. The pump will need a flat base to sit on and the correct attachments to fit your particular tank. It'll also need to be protected from the rain with a cover if it's exposed. When it comes to attaching a pump, there are two types you can get: a submersible pump, which goes in the tank, or an external pump, which sits outside your tank. Submersible pumps are used mainly for transferring water from one tank to another, emptying swimming pools, or used in sumps to manage stormwater overflow. With an external pump, you'll have easy access to it should you need. It'll also give you higher water pressure, great for a sprinkler system. Pumps differ in the amount of water pressure they can deliver and how much water they can deliver. A large pump will suit a bigger household who are using their water in their home, whereas a smaller pump will be fine if you're using your water on the garden or to wash the car. If you're using your water inside your house, you'll be using a few appliances at once. For example, having a shower, dishwasher, washing machine and toilet all at once can require about 44 litres per minute. Right, now here's how to install an external pump. Now basically, I've got an outlet on my water tank and I need to get water from there to our pump so we can use it out in the garden. So a couple of things. I'm going to need to install my valve. That'll go into the tank. I can then turn the water off and that isolates the water from the pump. At the moment I'm just got to dry fit everything and then we'll come back and put some thread tape on everything once I've cut it and I know everything is exactly right. So this is going to screw in here. On the top of the pump is my outlet, so I'm going to put my garden hose connection out there. Now my water, the intake on the inside here, I'll connect that up to the tank with a combination of fittings and elbows. Now we want our water pipe to go about 15 millimeters onto our plastic piece there. So I'll cut a length of pipe 130 millimeters and one at 80 millimeters. Now with tanks any bigger than 1,000 litres, it's best to use a flexible hose from the pump to the tank so the vibrations from the pump don't put pressure on the outlet bulkhead and cause issues. Okay, that's all looking pretty good. Now one thing I am going to do now is take all this apart and put some thread tape on it because we don't want any leaks around the motor. Then go through and tighten all the connections with a large spanner. Just before I start the pump up, I need to put some water in the primer here. That's going to make sure it operates perfectly. So just check the instructions on your particular pump as to how much water you put in it. Then cover the pump with a simple housing to protect it from the rain. Connect the garden hose to the outlet and you're all set. Look at that. Now you'll have a good amount of water pressure to water the garden or have yourself a decent shower. Don't forget to subscribe to the Mitre 10 YouTube channel for more handy content or click here to watch more now.